When terminally ill children have no one to care for them, this man steps in. Why did this man adopt 80 terminally ill children? Mohamed Bzeek, a 63-year-old foster father from Los Angeles, is inspiring the globe by caring for terminally ill youngsters at his house. He goes above and beyond what he's paid to do for the children in terms of love and care. Mohamed has buried more than 10 children. Some of them died in his arms. What was the source of his inspiration? Dawn, his wife. Mohamed was motivated by his wife, Dawn, who worked as a nurse in a children's hospital. They began fostering children in their own house at that time. Mohamed's wife died a few years ago, but he determined to continue doing what he loved. On the 4th of July in 1991, Mohamed recalls the first time a child died in his home. The mother of the child used to work on a farm where harmful chemicals were employed. The baby didn't even make it to the age of 1. Mohamed found it incredibly difficult. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to be inspired by these real-life stories on a daily basis. Now, let's return to the story. Bzeek is tightly supervised by the Los Angeles Department of Child Services. They notify me when children are on the verge of death and ask whether I would like to adopt them. They're aware that I'm quick to accept. If I don't, they'll be sent to hospitals and will be without a family or a home. When I take them, though, they sense a sense of belonging. Until the end of their life, they feel safe and loved. He offers the youngsters names as well as shelter and love. In many cases, they give birth at the hospital and then they leave them, Bzeek remarked in an interview with the Los Angeles hospital. They don't have a name because their families don't name them. Baby boy, baby girl, it says on the page. I give them names. I call them by their first names. Sophie Kiefer is a pediatric palliative care specialist. She just met with Mohamed and wrote for the International Children's Palliative Care Network about her experience. With a big beard and a warm smile, he was a bear of a man, Sophie penned an essay. His foster daughter sat on the couch raised up. When Mohamed went to touch this young, frail daughter, he cautioned me that she suffers seizures on occasion and that if I was holding her at the time, I should just keep holding her and the seizures will pass shortly. I enjoyed how calm and straightforward the dialogue was, which allowed me to confidently hold her in my arms, ready for whatever her body would do. She'd been born with anencephalocele, which meant a portion of her brain protruding through a hole in her skull. She's blind and deaf. On the other hand, is someone she can feel and respond to. When you stroke her gently, she relaxes, and her body glides in time with yours as you cradle her. The tiny child was taken in by Bzeek when she was just 7 weeks old. He was told she had only a few months to live. She's now 6 years old. She was taken from birth parents by the county. Adam, his biological son, was born with fragile bones and dwarfism as a child. Almost every bone in his body has been shattered at some point. Caring for persons who are terminally ill, according to Bzeek, is a difficult task. He understands how valuable our time is together. I understand the anguish. I know it'll be a lot of work, and I know it'll be painful at times. I'm sorry, but I'm sad. But in my perspective, we should assist one another, don't you think? Mohamed prepared for Sophie in his pristine kitchen, according to Sophie, and spoke further about Islam and its relevance in his own life. I've been told that my tale has impacted others and rekindled their faith in humanity, that it's shifted people's perceptions about Muslim Americans. It is authentic Islam, in my opinion, because it's about love, compassion, and concern for others. If I can assist someone, I must assist. Mohamed has had a nurse come every day for the past 4 years, so he may take little breaks, perform errands, and pray at his mosque. He gained a lot of media attention after the LA Times report. Bzeek was dubbed the Muslim Mother Teresa by one internet commentator, while another started a GoFundMe account in his name, which he didn't know about until the firm contacted him. The donations will supplement his $1,600 per month he receives from the Los Angeles County. He intends to use the funds to make some necessary home improvements, beginning with the installation of air conditioning. He now has his own health issues. Doctors told him he has stage 2 colon cancer last year. He revealed his reaction to the news in an interview with the Los Angeles Children's Hospital. I was afraid because I didn't have any family with me, he explains. I had the same feelings as the youngsters. They're on their own. What about them if I'm 62 and terrified? The idea is to love them as if they were your own, explains Bzeek. I'm aware they're ill. They're going to perish, I'm sure. As a human being, I do my best and leave the rest to God. Bzeek demonstrates once again how one person's actions may enhance the lives of so many others. He also emphasizes the importance of additional foster parents. Adoption and fostering are, however, still frequently disregarded. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone else who might enjoy it as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.